Hi guys, it's me Angie from Learn Love Tarot. I didn't want to leave you hanging out to dry today, so I wanted to quickly go through the questions that I posed from last night's reading because both the divine feminine energy, the yin side of the yin and yang, and the divine masculine or the yang side of the energy got the Chariot in two different places and those two separate spreads. So today I'm asking with my Ascension deck here, the Take Me Home Oracle deck by Dr. Harmony. My question for the Divine Feminine's side was, why did Spirit want the yin to know the Chariot? This was in position 8 of our 9-card spread for the yin side of the energy. And we got here the chosen one, fast track to ascension. So you can see this always looks like woofers to me or musical energy, our vibration raising, and being aware that we have this ability here. Now, all the red suits all the suits are different colors, and the red suit is about principles that need to come into alignment with yourself. Okay, so for the yin energy, so that true love can be found. And what the one-to-one chosen energy says is that your soul has been on a lifelong quest to find real love with a burning desire to align with your divine counterpart, your exact mirror who reflects your weaknesses and your strengths to enable growth. This card indicates that you've been searching for true love outside of yourself, which is pulling us out of alignment with our authentic truth. When the chosen one appears, it serves as a reminder that on a higher plane, you arranged with your twin flame to teach each other to become whole within. This sacred agreement puts you both on a fast track to ascension for the purpose of creating a loving relationship with yourself first, followed by healthy relationships with others. The fastest way to align with your other half is to heal your heart, where you discover the treasure of true love for yourself. Focus on healing your abandonment wounds. Stop searching outside of yourself for true happiness and let go of your old stories, past programming, and release doubts that you'll experience great love. Your twin flame is teaching you that the one you are searching for is you. And then I also asked the question, how will we know if this energy is for our own personal yin energy, to male or female, doesn't matter. And I got this charm here of a heart with a nurse's hat on it. So to me, that looks like you are actively in the process of heart healing. If you know this energy is for you, Spirit wants you to know the Chariot because it's a very fast energy and you're on a fast track to ascension. Now, the crossing energy or the environmental energy around your yin energy is a 2-2 olive suit. And that is all about courtships that will facilitate your soul's expansion. So, this could be a courtship that you're currently in, environmental energy, when you are doing this healing. Okay. This is what is around you or may approach you or could have been just ending. Okay. Could have already left your energy. So, what this is about is a false twin flame, and you'll see here that this is the phoenix rising, and this brings intense change with it. And again, the olive suit is about the types of courtships that facilitate your soul's growth or expansion, also known as ascension. So here we're looking at the lessons you learn from a false twin flame experience can closely mimic a karmic relationship. However, a false twin flame connection is much deeper and will generally come into your life quickly and blindside you like a freight train because the purpose is to create intense change in your life. The purpose of these relationships is to produce an accelerated awakening process. Most often, a twin flame appears after your true twin flame has come into your physical reality. Generally, this type of encounter occurs with the twin flame that is the so-called runner. These connections are very deep and involve an intense physical romantic connection, which is necessary to clear any remainder of ego related to chemical love patterns. This card implies that you've attracted someone into your life who represents the deepest, darkest sides of yourself that we've not been willing to acknowledge until now. They've shown up to help us release feelings of despair and not feeling good enough so that you can take back your power and align with true love within. Now, what my oh my gosh moment was for this is that in my post, I included that last night after our live, on the show that I was watching. Clearly, it's winter here, but the scenes they were showing had autumn leaves set up as decorations on all the tables. And what was really cool about that was that Black Moon Lilith, who was at 24 degrees, 24 minutes of Libra yesterday for the reading, is this symbol right here as far as Sabian symbols at that degree. So Black Moon Lilith is our decisions, our desire, where we rebel. Okay, and this is about information being shown in the symbol of an autumn leaf, tactfully looking for the uniqueness in others as we are charmingly equipped to find. So every leaf, like every snowflake, is unique. So for me in the environmental energy, this could be the season of autumn. Maybe their name is autumn. This could be an upcoming season, an upcoming fall, or a past fall. However, what was really neat about this is in the reading, we had autumn leaves show up in the opportunity position and in the outcome position on the side of the board. How cool is that? I just thought that was delightfully neat. Okay. We also had this on the yang side of the board. In the outcome energy, we had a Seven of Swords, which in the Houston deck is all about a person wearing a false mask. And when I clarified that card, I got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this sun energy today at 18 degrees, or the symbol of 18 Aquarius, which is are any degrees from 17 degrees to 17 degrees 59 minutes. And that's about exposing hidden causes and false representations of purposes and explanations. So if someone has given an excuse, okay, or explained something away that wasn't true, and that energy could be coming to light as that outcome energy predicted for the yang side of the board. Okay, we are going to move into the yang energy next. And for the yang side of the board, the Chariot showed up in position 6, which is answering the question, what is in the near future for the yang energy? And this is the amber suit. So it's interesting that we have the same color suit here for the yang energy and in the environmental energy of this yang. Okay, so our own yin and yang, this can be for us, and then in our environment, this is our masculine energy within ourselves, or this can be another person for you, just like the yin energy when we went to go review that side of the board. So this is the amber suit. And the amber suit is all about activation codes that accelerate ascension. And so I don't forget, there's you guys all have to decide what you think. I got pen all over my hands from writing. This looks like a cartoon bull. It could also be a little devil energy. Okay. That might mean that you experienced a burst of masculine energy or action during a Taurus new moon period when Taurus would have been in the moon would have been traveling through Taurus. So that would have been at some point after a new moon, 2 weeks working itself up to a full moon. That could be a Taurus person, Taurus season, you get the idea. So that make of that whatever you will. So what this card is about here in the Amber activation code is a 6 to 6 energy that is all about clearing karma. So why the question again was why was the Chariot and the Yangs near future energy? Why is this clarifying the Chariot? And this is all about Kundalini activation. And it says your primal power has been laying dormant at the base of your spine. This hidden potential is waking up so it can help you expand your creative expression. A Kundalini awakening typically occurs upon initial physical contact with your twin flame, but can be achieved through spiritual practices such as regular meditation. This energetic upgrade will activate the meridians housed within your body, which may generate energetic surges that can be felt throughout your body. These can cause involuntary movements as these channels open up and release restricted energy. Conscious movement practices such as yoga can also improve your energetic flow, releasing blocks that have prevented the connection to your soul's purpose. The objective of this energy work is to help release your karmic past. So don't fight or fear this course of action. It is designed to help elevate your inner vibration and align you with higher wisdom. Higher soul is ready for this level of inner healing. This accelerates your ability to tap into your higher consciousness, integrate celestial energy, and manifest your spiritual gifts. I do want to note that this is on page 94, which is a 13 energy of Scorpio, death and transformation. Okay. And what I also think is interesting is that during a yoga class, so the vibrations that I was talking about here, yoga is one way to raise our vibration. So in the yin and the yang parts within our own self, we could have these two um, pieces, these two components happening at the same time. Okay. And lastly, there are only 11 cards in every suit. So this is in your environmental energy of either your own yang or action energy whenever it's a new moon to a full moon. And then yin energy will be at the top of a full moon and coming down to the new moon. We are currently in an emperor cycle or yang energy where we're taking action to build the tracks of the roller coaster ride we get on the full moon. And we are today hitting our first quarter moon, where half of, I call it my chocolate and vanilla cookie, the left half is dark, and we turn on the light of the moon on that right hand side. Okay, so we are working up towards that full moon in Leo. We saw an awful lot of fire in the yang energy in that reading last night. I will attach that below. Okay, divine creativity in the environmental energy. So this is what you would be going through and this is what's happening around you. Okay. Or if you're looking at this as a component or a partner, what they are going through, whether you're with them or not, this is what would be in their environmental energy. Okay, our higher soul holds the template of our unique blueprint. We were encoded with cosmic intelligence to discover who we really are and what we came here to do. All we need to do is stay connected to joy in order to attract the support we need from the universe. If we're feeling uneasy about the direction of your life or our purpose, this card suggests we stop resisting our thoughts, feelings, and ideas. It is time to say yes to your journey and divine creativity as you funnel your energetic flow towards your intentions that grant you the joyful presence of your divinity. Your soul will not rest until you surrender and align with your soul's original blueprint. You are the masterpiece and the and the co-creator of your own reality. If you activate this inner divine intelligence and release resistance, it will reveal exactly what you came here to do. So now that I was reading that page number, seeing all the butterflies there to confirm that death and rebirth, where the caterpillar moves from the stage of caterpillar and into it waking up as the butterfly. Very, very beautiful taking flight. This transformation then brings about being able to get into that high priestess energy that we saw on the yin's side of the board last night. So this could be very well be your partner if this is you and their yang energy, just um, as an aside. Also, I asked here, how will we know we are receiving cosmic intelligence, or maybe who this person is in the environmental energy, what symbols or signs there may be? And this is a dragon, and we just crossed over into the Chinese New Year of the wood snake of transformation. And the last one, what we just left, was the wood dragon. Okay, so this environmental energy may have just left this person's life or your own life if you're looking at this as your own yang. Additionally, to back up that high priestess energy is this cat. I'm not sure if it is a leopard or a cheetah due to the spotted tail, but I'll let you be the decider of that. High priestess energy, very independent energy. Okay. So again, these are questions that I posed on my community page today regarding the notes that I created. And I wanted to also direct you can use a sticky note, fold it in a quarter so that you can, or fold it in half so that you get a triangle. You can use your own birth chart to see what planets are sitting in those fire areas of your chart. The green is going to be all the earth energies. The purple will be all the air energies. See those trines that are created? Trine means flow. Those are all moving together energetically. In Aquarius, we have three planets here currently, or energy bodies. The sun is a star, but that is still considered a stellium, meaning three of those major energetic bodies in one sign at one time, also in one house. Okay. All right, guys. So, oh, I also did leave here for you. If you have been feeling this squaring off energy, okay, it's when they're pushing. A square is when that is growth through challenge. And you can see this square happening here between the healer of Chiron in Aries. And then see how that's 90 degrees squaring off right here with Mars retrograde in Cancer. And these are all the past times when we felt that kind of uncomfortable, crunchy energy. And we are here right now, still feeling this. Okay. At 19 degrees 35 was when it was perfected. And you can see that today we're at 1939, so a little bit farther past this degrees, 4 minutes past the degrees for Chiron. And then with Mars in retrograde, we're working back towards 19. Okay, so that should lift soon here. And then we only have two more times. Okay, so in another month and a half, we're going to experience what we're going through now again, and then the very last one before those energy bodies change signs is September of 2026. So we got a whole year and a half break, but do take notes because that way you'll know how to navigate it when it gets here. Okay. All right, guys. Possible communication coming in here. Practicing happiness raises our vibration as a spiritual principle. So if you are wanting to attract an energy that is of your equal vibration, make sure it's a high one. Bye bye for now, and I will see you tomorrow.